you for tuning in to another episode of a News and Use podcast. My name is Frenchaire, and I'm grateful for your listenership. Want to say Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there in the world. We appreciate everything that you do for us. All of your love and support is greatly needed, necessary, and appreciated. Want to say peace and blessings to everybody. Praying that you're all staying safe during this pandemic, wherever you are around the world. Sending my condolences to all of the families who have experienced senseless murders from police brutality. Standing in solidarity with all of the protesters around the world and all around the country who are fighting for liberty, justice, for the tearing down of systematic, institutionalized racism. Enjoy the rest of this episode. We have a great interview with Kiesha Phillips of Supermoms of Superheroes. And just have a great time. Make sure that you follow us on Spotify, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, and leave us a rating on Apple Podcasts. And go to Amazon Kindle and purchase my new children's book, Mommy and Daddy, Do You Still Love Me Anymore? The Kindle version. And shop my brands, Be And Us LLC, on this website, linktree.ee. It's linktr.ee/BEANDUS LLC. Peace and blessings. Thank you for tuning in. And welcome back. Reading from Acts of Faith, Daily Meditations for People of Color by Yana Van Zandt. April 13th. We are living in a world where your color matters more than your character. Quoted by Sister Soldier. People want you to believe that color doesn't matter. It shouldn't, but it does. We cannot get away from the color question. This question is, who does it matter to? Does it matter to you that you come from a rich tradition of proud people who believe in self-determination? Does it matter to you that your ancestral culture is based on a spirit of support and respect? Does it matter to you that you are genetically coded for genius, thereby rendering you capable of realizing physical, intellectual, and spiritual perfection? Does it matter to you that you are the keeper of a legacy of worldwide accomplishments? Does it matter to you that you have the God-given right, by virtue of your color, to glorify, magnify, and fortify the legacy that you have inherited as a descendant of the first doctors, chemists, agriculturists, astronomers, astrologers, artisans, teachers, and spiritual masters? Or does it matter only to those who tell you what you cannot do because of your color? I really do matter.
Check this out. Yo, them beats is poppin'. Check this out. St. Louis' very own hit record release, Love Songs. By JCD, rap artist. Yeah, he's fat. Check this out. From MIDT Records, B&B Productions. Pick it up at your local neighborhood store.
Hi Hater by Mano. Thank you, Lord Sarbrook, for the recommendation.
You see me hustle Hustle hard, stack paper, it's alright. Y'all haters, it's nothing. We major, you see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater. Dollar bill, y'all. Lot of bills, y'all. New year trying to touch me a meal, y'all. Came up now. I'm what's up now. When you shine, all these haters wanna talk down. I don't feel a way by what people say. It's alright, love. I let a hater hate. Pull up on them. See the paper plate. See the oyster perpetual day and date. It's a fact, right? How they act right. How they smile in your face, they backbite. I just laugh, right? Make them mad like. Watch them turn around and say, ain't that nice? Getting bread though, man. Seems like they don't love you till you dead, yo. Let them talk, dog. It don't faze me. It might not be right if they don't hate me. Hustle hard, stack paper. It's alright. Y'all haters, it's nothing. We major. You see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater. Yeah, let them see me. Hi hater, pull off easy. Bye hater, you don't like me. Why hater? Won't you tell them how mad I make you? I ain't caught up in all the hot talk. Caddy all white, call it Scott Storch. You don't feel me. Ice grill me. Hate so bad, you wanna kill me. What it be, dog? We getting money here. Wanna snitch, man? Get us 100 years? That's sad, dog. Why you mad for? Is it the face on my shit, dog? Why you like that? That ain't right, black. We balls out in the club. You don't like that? You know you like that. You wanna be me. Why you twisting up your face when you see me? Hustle hard, stack paper. It's alright. Y'all haters, it's nothing. We major. You see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater. Where the haters at? All the hating cats. Yeah, look in the mirror now. Hate on that. Can't with me or keep up with me. So you run and tell them shit not to mess with me. Cause we ballin', y'all crawling. It's alright, little homie, keep talking. More money brings more Hennessy, more hate, more snakes, more enemies. Can't change this. Dudes ain't wild out, pop more champagne, miss. Still cheese up, they won't ease up. It's cool to even hate it on Jesus. Can't tell them nothing, then they say I'm stunting. When they hate on you, then you know you doing something. Hustle hard, stack paper, it's alright. Y'all haters, it's nothing. We major, you see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater, hi hater, hi hater. You see me. Hi hater.
So welcome back to another episode of a News You Can Use podcast. My name is Frenchaire Gardner. I am the creator and host of a News You Can Use podcast where we highlight melanated businesses and bring positivity from the diaspora. I have the pleasure of introducing my guest, Kiesha Phillips, yes. Also known as Kiesha Phillips. She is the founder of Supermoms of Superheroes that she started last year for mothers with special needs to provide resources and support. And we met on Facebook in, I want to say the Billionaire Heiress Group. And I'm pretty excited about talking to her and learning more about her business. Welcome to a News and Use podcast. Kiesha, what's going on?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Good.
Just another day. Just trying.
Yes. So tell us about you. Give us your background. Where you from? How did you come to start this business?
Well, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I actually started from my son. He have autism. As a black woman, it's really, really hard just to find like resources. Like in St. Louis, it's like you got the rich over here, and then you got us over here, and all the programs that's like for kids with special needs, they offer like they known they give it to, like, if you have money. They don't really tell us. And it's like every time I went somewhere, I didn't see my kind. So I was like, okay, where we at? And I run into, like, other mothers that have kids with special needs, and I'd be like, okay, did you know about this program? Did you know? They'd be like, no. And I'm like, okay, how about I just make a group on Facebook and just put it in there, everything that's going on in St. Louis that can help our kids. Because our kids normal. They just got the different delays. And so it grew. And so people was like, well, you know so much information. You need to put it on Instagram for everybody. So I put it on Instagram, and people was like, I love it, and keep doing what you was doing. So I was like, okay, that's how it came. So I was like, so yeah.
That's what's up. That's really what's up. And how old is your child?
7. He was diagnosed when he was 3.
Okay, got
so
you.
It's like, and I didn't know too much about autism, so I'm like, I just cried, like, oh my God, what is this? Where does this come from? What did I do? Am I a bad parent? Like, you just blame yourself. So
sure.
But then I decided, like, okay, I'm not gonna keep blaming myself. Let me know more about it. Let me start being around other women or other parents that know about it. And like I said, every time I put him in activities, I never see I kind. I always see the other, majority. I never see, like, black people. And then when I talk to them, they be like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's free. Or I could do that with my child. Or how did you hear about that? And I be like, really? I don't know if we don't communicate with each other, or we don't know. I don't know. I'm like, okay, well, somebody gotta do it. I'm like, I guess I just started telling other parents, and they was like, well, you need to make a group. And I'm like, at first I was like, well, why somebody would care about what I'm doing? Like, I'm just being a mother.
Yeah. So what kind of programs does the Supermoms or superheroes put on?
Well, we kind of small, so I still got it. So right now, we did like an event at Froyo. It wasn't a lot, but it was a few of us, and we just get together and try to meet once a month. Like, just like if it's just like a play day, or let's out to eat, or somebody having something, they invite me, I would tell the other mamas, it'd be like maybe 3 or 4 of us, and we'll just go and show up. So
okay, I got you. Yes, that's awesome, and we as parents, we need support, and so I think that's a great thing that you're doing.
Right, and at first a couple of times I want to give up, because I'll be like, well, nobody not supporting me, and nobody not really caring what I'm doing. But then when I actually see people in the street that I don't even know, they be like, oh, I know who you are. And I be like, oh, okay. And it's like, I just love your page, and it's just so inspiring, and you need to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm like, well, y'all don't never say nothing in the group though. Okay, I guess I am doing something right.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing to see the impact of your work, for sure.
Right. Because, like I said, it just started from my son. Just, like I said, just going out and, not seeing my own kind, my own black mothers coming to these different things. And it's like, okay, where we at? I know we out there, but where we at? So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you took the initiative. You sound a lot like me, like myself. That's what I do. Is if I see something that I think that's going to be beneficial to others, I share it. So that's pretty awesome. So Kiesha, I created this this interview series a few years back, where I ask questions. I ask the same questions
of leaders and ask them, I'm just trying to get in their heads and find out what their motivations are.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question is, describe yourself in 3 words.
A motivator, outgoing, a team player.
Okay. And what was that fleeting moment in your life that catapulted you to your present self, but certainly could have gone the other way?
I would say, I guess, just realizing that my son had autism. It made me down. Just make me like, okay, what's wrong with me? Like, how come this parent is not going what I'm going through, or why I'm going through this? Like, why God? Why me? Why did you pick me? And then just like my oldest son, he got diagnosed last year with depression. So it was like, okay, now I gotta deal with that. Like, why me? But I just come to realize, like, God don't make a mistake. So.
Yes.
And he put my kids in my life to make me a better person. So.
Mm-hmm. What are your morning and nightly rituals?
I say, when I'm not working, I say the number one is every Sunday, me and my kids have to have movie night. I let them pick out their movie. If it's just going to the library, picking out a movie, and us just sit back and eating popcorn and just watching movies together. And people be like, you have a teenager, how do you do that? I'm like, that's just something that we have to do on a Sunday night. Just sit back, watch movies, and being with each other. Because, like I said, I never experienced that when I was younger. So I want to do something different with my kids.
Yes. And is there anything that you do every day on the mornings?
Pray.
Okay.
Pray.
Who should I interview next?
My sister. My sister, that is my motivated. It's not my real sister, but she motivated me. And she started a book called Woman's Worth in St. Louis, Missouri. And looking at her and seeing what she going through made me push through, like, okay, if she could do it and she going through all this, I could do it too. Like, she really motivated me.
What's her name?
Makai Enzi.
Spell that.
Micai.
And what was the last name?
Enzi, Easley.
Okay, thank you. Who is your target audience and your self-proclaimed niche, talents, and our gifts?
I'd say all women with kids with special needs, but mostly Black women, because I feel like, not against other women, but I feel like we don't get the resources, we don't get the support from not even the world. Like, bad enough that by me being a Black mother and having a kid with special needs, people look at me different. They look down at me. They'll judge me. So I understand how they feel.
Yes. And what would you say your proclaimed niche, talents, and our gifts are?
I would say I'm very persistent. I don't know. That's a hard question. You stumped me on that one. I am a manager for my oldest son. He's a singer.
Nice.
So he actually can really sing, and he act, and he models, and I'm just getting in that category because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying.
Yes.
But I don't want nobody else to do that because I don't got time nobody take, see my son get hurt any kind of way. So, yeah, I'm trying. I'm just getting to know being a manager. So that's kind of hard.
Yes.
And just being me.
Yes.
Me. I'm an outspoken person. I'm going to tell you what's on my mind. Most people don't like it, but I'll be like, hey, I got this old. Take it how you live it.
Already.
It's 2020. You don't like it. Oh, well, I'm going to live my truth. I don't know about you.
Real talk. So, what did the young you envision, see, think, or was told to make you impact people the way you do?
I say my grandmother. My grandmother always taught me to be caring, be nice, just be a good person. Took me time to realize that, but yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite book, song, and quote, and why?
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't have a favorite quote because that'd be hard. There's so many. But I think Sarah Jakes, her newest book, I love her newest book, and I cannot think it on top of my head. But I love Sarah Jakes. Like, she's so inspired. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to see her Friday because I had to work.
Yeah.
But I love her.
You said Deborah Sarah Jakes?
No, Sarah Jakes.
Oh, okay, Sarah.
TJ Jakes' daughter. I love her. She's very inspiring. Like, oh my God. If you go to my Instagram page, you'll see something about her. Her or Coach, I can't think of her name. She's a life coach. I love her too. Coach Stormy, that's her name. I love them too. Like, they're so inspiring. I love them. Like,
yes.
I take quotes from them every morning. Like, I love them. And people always ask, oh my God, you always share them every day because they inspire me so much.
Yes. So, okay, and what's your favorite quote and song?
That's kind of hard one because there's so many quotes or whatever.
Pick one.
But I can't think of it right now. I'm gonna have to come back to that one.
What about your favorite song?
I said I'm taking Lil Duval song, Live Your Best Life. That's for me 2020.
Okay. I'm writing this down. Name 2 things you want to tell the world.
One would be, don't treat my child different. I want to show that not only my son is gonna be a black male, but he have autism, but he could do everything that you gonna do. Anything that you could do, I want him to be able to do it. And I do not want anybody to hinder him. I don't like that. Like, I really don't. Like, that's like one of my biggest things. I just want him to be independent, and I want people not to look at him differently.
Mm-hmm. And then your second thing?
Just, I don't know. I don't know. For me, personally, I just want people to know that you could do anything. Like, I thought I couldn't do everything because I just graduated, so I'm a patient critic, and I'm going to go to nursing school.
Yes.
And I thought I would never make it on that level because I also have depression, and I also have a learning disability, but you can't even tell. So I'm making it late in life, but I'm gonna make it.
Yes, and congratulations on graduating. And I have bipolar, so I can relate to depression and all that jazz.
Right.
Are you a saver or a shopper? And then the second question is, what is your financial strategies?
I think I'm both, but the older I'm getting, I'm starting to be a saver now. So I don't do the coupon thing. That's not me. I'm more the okay, what's on sale? What store I'm going to? What's this? Like I'm starting to be like that. I'm not gotta cut out the coupons. Like that's not me. I'm the more okay. This store have this sale. This store have that sale. Then I'm a list person. I have to write everything down. What I did. So yeah, that's me. That's how I save. And then most important is I'm starting to like do more. Trying to save money as far as doing more. Say put like every time I get paid, I put $10. Say $10 to the side. So yeah.
Okay, and what are your financial strategies?
I guess I don't know. I say don't always feel like you have to. Oh, I gotta pay all these bills. Gotta pay all these bills. Bills gonna get paid, but sometimes you gotta treat yourself.
Yes.
Once a month, even if it's just let's go get some ice cream or let me go get that pair of shoes I've been wanting. Cause bills gonna come and go, but at least treat yourself once a month. That's how I say, just once a month.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Does your key values and life mission speak first to your race and then the world, vice versa, or that is not a thought of yours as you live day to day?
I live day to day. I ain't gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. I live day to day. Like I feel like at this point, since I've been working in the hospital, I just look at it like, and I see these different patients. You gotta just live your life. Like you can't just, when I'm gonna do this, I gotta do this. Just live your life, because you never know. You could be gone, and then you just be like, okay, dang, I should have did this. I should have did this. I should have called this person. Just do you.
Real talk. When you have something that's super important to you, what do you tell yourself to get pumped?
I got this thing that I do. I be like looking in the mirror and be like, go Kiesha, go Kiesha, go Kiesha,
Hey.
go Kiesha, oh, go Kiesha, oh, yeah, Kiesha.
Hey.
Go Kiesha. My older son be like, no, mama, stop. He say I'm too old.
Name 5 people that you know that embody instrumental traits children should emulate.
5 people.
And then you don't have to know them personally.
Okay. Ty Perry. Ty Perry, love him. I say I want to get that. Ty Perry. He's just a workaholic. He comes with it. That's number 1. My grandma. It used to be Oprah, but I kind of changed that one. Taraji Henderson, love her. My mother, she passed 3 years ago.
My condolences to you.
And my auntie.
Okay. And then name 5 people that you know that are powerhouses in their industries.
My sister, Makai, that I told you about. I love her. Dallas, the one who did the $1 billion. Oh my God. She's good. The maid, the group, love her. Laura Spearman, she have she's doing it. And I want to say, I don't know who else that I would say. I think them right there is the ones that I think that's doing it for me.
Okay.
Right.
All right. And do you have a website or business name?
I haven't came with a website yet because I've been working my other job, and you gotta pay the bills. So.
You got to pay the bills.
But I do have. You could go on Instagram, Supermoms Superheroes. You also, my oldest son helped me with my YouTube because I don't know none about YouTube. So you will find videos on there of us doing different events. You can go to YouTube and you can subscribe to Supermoms of Superheroes twice. That's twice. And
what do you mean?
It's Supermoms of Superheroes. Supermoms and Superheroes on YouTube.
Okay.
And then if you know anybody that has a child with special needs, they can add themselves on Facebook, the private group, Supermoms and Superheroes. And also, we also going to be part of the Heart Walk in St. Louis in May. So, that's another thing that we got to do.
And do you have any other events you want to announce? Because I know I saw you have a lot of events on your Instagram page.
Yeah. So those are like people that like to hit me up and be like, can you come to this? Or can you post this? I know as we have like, for us, we have our monthly play groups that come up every month. I think this month we're going to try to do Mom and Me Yoga for the moms.
Fun.
So, go see how they go. And like I said, in May, we're going to do, as a group, we're going to do Supermoms for the Heart Walk. Me and another mom decide that we should be part of that. Because it's not just kids that have, older people that have heart disease. It's a lot of kids that's having heart disease. So, yeah. So, that's May the 4th that we walking for. So, yeah. That's a big one that we got to do. So
that's awesome. And so before we get off of here and we say goodbye, just give us two nuggets that you would like to just share with that you can share for business owners.
I would say is be persistent. Like, if you're gonna do it, do it. If that's your passion. Don't do it because, I can make money. Do it if it's your passion.
Yes.
If it's not your passion, don't do it because you're wasting your time. And the second one is never give up. Because I heard so many people was like, you're not going to get no. Ain't nobody going to support you. Ain't nobody going to care about kids with special needs. Ain't nobody going to. Never give up. Even if you think you by yourself, trust me, if somebody's watching.
That's right.
It's always somebody watching. And watching your every move. So that's what I would say.
That's awesome, Kiesha. Thank you so much for coming on the News You Can Use podcast. We are so grateful to have you. I'm so glad we connected. I just moved back home in Dallas from St. Louis. I was there 8 years. I love the city. I'll definitely be back in the spring once it warms up a little. I know the weather's been getting a little better for y'all.
Yes. I'm ready for summer. Like, especially Kenev, you could meet him. My baby is a swimmer. So we ready to get in the pool.
Yes.
And stuff like that. So hopefully I want to come down to Dallas, actually.
Come visit. That would be lovely. We definitely connect.
I want to come down to visit just to see how it is. Somewhere different.
Yeah, it's fun here. So it was a pleasure talking to you today. I thank you so much. And peace and blessings.
Thank you. Bye.
Peace. Send in your pre-recorded commercials ready for playing on the podcast. Send your music. Didn't you just hear that clip? The spoken word artist from the last poet, David Nelson. I know you heard Pharaoh Jerumba, JCD love songs. Send in your clips. 30 seconds, a minute. With your music and your spoken word, I'll play it. Send me some dough, though. Email address is melchizedekllc@gmail.com. If you didn't catch that, just message us on our Facebook, our Instagram pages. Thank you.
Free your mind while it's time. What's up with that? I got one thing on my mind. Revolution. Yo, that's Pharaoh Jerumba. Please make me die 1,000 deaths in a day, and then I won't jump in the front while you put it down for the new time. Put it down for the new time. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. Shalom, shalom. Hotel. Yeah, MIDT Records. B&B Productions. Rhythmic Sound. Love to rap. Yo, check it out. And all your local neighborhood stores.
Thank you to my brother Josh Reynolds, who submitted his music, his beats. I appreciate you, brother. The beats call it Boogie Beat Laid Back Dream Instrumental. Appreciate you for submitting your music. Much love to you, brother. Want to shout out some more businesses this episode. Want to shout out my good friend Jerron Ray. He is a math tutor, math expert, and you can book his services, personalized tutoring to reach your mathematic goals. Go to his website, mathinmotion.online. That's mathinmotion.online, ONLINE. That's Jerron Ray. Book him for your mathematics tutoring. Check out my peer, Mrs. Kiesha Speaks. That's MRSKESH Speaks. She has a new podcast called Networking It's Your Superpower Podcast. And you can tune in right here on Anchor or on all of the other platforms where you listen to your podcast. That's Networking It's Your Superpower Podcast by Mrs. Kiesha Speaks. Also, she has a website. It's also called MrsKieshSpeaks.com, where you can hire her for speaking engagements, recruitment, and diversity. Her website is MrsKeshSpeaks.com. Again, that's MRS, K as in kite, ESH, Speaks, SPEAKS.com. I want to thank Deborah Mitchell again for purchasing 2 of my children's books to give away. And she makes dope ass head wraps, earrings, all kinds of accessories. She was sewing up masks last night. And her information is right here. Every Saturday, you can meet Deborah Mitchell in St. Louis at 2 p.m. at 8960 Page in the McDonald's parking lot. So every Saturday, you can meet her to purchase her products at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time at 8960 Page in St. Louis, Missouri in the McDonald's parking lot. Her website is Be And Us LLC, and that website is her Etsy shop. Her Etsy shop is Be And Mitchell LLC. So DANNMITCHELL LLC, and you can also call her for orders at 314-328-9636. Again, reach out to Deborah Mitchell. Her brand is Deanne Mitchell LLC. She has an Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop, SHOP/DANNMITCHELL LLC. And you can also contact her by phone at 314-328-9636. Check out my brother Josh Reynolds, and I'm going to play some beats by him. He just joined a rock band, and they play rock and R&B. And I'll be playing some of his music on this episode as well, probably in all the future episodes. I think I'm going to use one of his beats that he sent me as like an intro music. So thank you, Josh, for your music. Who else do I have on a thread? Definitely go buy Michio's book. She has a best-selling book that she co-wrote with some mom bosses. The book is actually called #MomBoss, and it is a best-selling book, and it is available for purchase at on Amazon. And also, you can reach her directly if you just go to her Instagram page, which is ME_SHE_OH, Michio. And you can purchase, if you direct message her, you can purchase her book directly from her. thank you so much to all the business owners who are doing their thing in this pandemic, and I'm very grateful for you, and I pray success and safety for us all.
St. Louis dropping, popping. Black bodies on the line. Let the creator elevate your mind. New hits like this. Like 3, you're out, no mistake. That's the way the pitch break. My old man, sleeping in his redemption song by the sometimes grumbling and complaining, but always keeping on. A garden of fragrant flowers. Then you, woman child, last poet, you know it. Flowering garden of my heart, and my heart opened to you. Pick it up at your local neighborhood stores flowing out. I want to create a beautiful world for you, black woman. A world of beauty for beautiful you. A world where black women can bathe, naked and unashamed in gentle streams. A world where poetry is you, black woman, bathing in gentle rhythmic waves. I will create, until I create that world for you, black woman. You smiling, the beginning of all things, like the sea caressed by moving fingers. If ever there was a beginning, it was you. Smiling waves moving in soft geometric patterns, forms blending into the subtle perfection of your body, glistening with crystal droplets of love's water and smiling. Even in tears, the waves come gently at times, but even the sea is made rough by the angry moon, and you are sometimes sadness, trying to harness that moon, but the sea is alive in your eyes. And the perfection of
David Nelson,
cool
Redemption Songs, Last Poet.
Like you, smiling. I want to create a beautiful world for you, black woman. A world of beauty for beautiful you. A world where black women can bathe, naked and unashamed in gentle streams. A world where poetry is you, black woman, bathing in gentle rhythmic waves. I will create, until I create that world for you, black woman.
And welcome back to the News You Can Use podcast. Did you know that your support keeps this podcast alive, keep episodes getting recorded, new content created, researched? Just gives me the power and the energy to continue to create more news you can use. Time that the hours per episode and per marketing sessions that I spend creating this for you takes away from me participating in any other income-driven activities. So your support is needed to sustain future episodes of the News You Can Use podcast, and also for leveling up, because I want to make this better for you. I have a logo getting worked up for you and connecting with other vendors so that we can really just be set up just like when I talk about sponsorship, we can set up just like the radio stations do. The radio stations come and they show up, they set up a whole music DJ, have a DJ to attract business to your to drive clients and customers to your store or your physical location. And that's the whole point of the News You Can Use podcast. And so your support is needed. You can contribute monthly by clicking the support this podcast button on the Anchor app. When you give $9.99 monthly, I get, as the creator, get 13% more per dollar. So I'm really grateful for you, and continue to give and show your support and love. Thank you. Engage. Let's connect. Ujamaa Cooperative Economics. Living My Best Life by Lil Duval.
Say, man, y'all done made it to LA, so, we got to live our best lives, I ain't going back and forth with these niggas. Crazy, what you want to do? I'm rolling with y'all. Okay, well, what we gonna do is we gonna get the town, we gonna get it in, right, and we gonna do what we do. Right. And most importantly, we gotta smile, bitch! Smile, bitch! Come on!
Smile.
We gonna start this thing alright. Move all in the motherfucking house. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the fuck you be wildin' for? Come on, I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch, cause I always get my win on. I've been on so many different stages. Graced the cover of 100 magazine pages. Made people smile everywhere that I went. I even put it on the first black president. It's evident I'm hot as a crock pot. With a big ass smile like Mr. Hot Spot. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the fuck you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Put your middle fingers up in the air and show a hand that you don't even much care. We finna get another bag this year. My ex bitch, you can have that there. Hey, this year, bad vibes get cut off. More trips, new chicks with no draws. More drinks, more smoking, more cars. More shows with Duval and Snoop Dogg. Look, I ain't trying to throw no shade, cause I can't see them in my lane. As long as my rent getting paid, I can care less with a bitch think, huh? You in the club every night with no job. Eating good off your food stamp card. You made a killing last year off fraud. If you know you ain't going to work tomorrow, I'm living my best life. Smile, bitch. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Come on. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the fuck you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it. Come on.